We welcome you to Fort Reno and Jackson Reed baseball. Varsity 2024 team faces off against Sidwell Friends here in beautiful Fort Reno. A nice day for baseball, blue sky, a little chilly. Tigers look to warm things up defensively here as we begin the first inning. Strike one, 1-1. We'll get the scoreboard up and running. Welcome you back. This is Chuck Alexander. We'll also get this picture adjusted for you as we move along here in this first inning. Strike three. One away. Casey Edwards dealing early against Sidwell Friends. Inside corner for Edwards, strike number one. That's it right at Rosario over there. Evan Rosario scoops it up onto first base, and that's Jack Jansen at first for out number two. Quick work here by Edwards. Edwards on the mound. Ethan Fox Fernandez behind the dish today, just outside. Eton Rosario over at third, Jackson Loomis at short, Evan Rosario at second base, and Jack Jansen, as I mentioned, at first. That's Hunt in left, Lexus in center, and Betancourt in right field for the Tigers. Just high. As I mentioned, we'll get the scoreboard up and running here in a minute. Two away, strike on the outside corner. Strike two. Casey's first walk of the day. Foul tip, strike one. Runner on first now for Edwards. Curveball just missed. Ethan shoots it down there, out number three. What a shot. Ethan Fox Fernandez on the punch out at second. Nice throw down there for out number three as we head to the bottom of the first.
Double hitch.
No runs. Tigers up to bat.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, Lou, what's happening?
We welcome you back now as we go to the bottom of the first inning. No score here at beautiful Fort Reno in Northwest D.C. Chuck Alexander with you. If you're just joining us, Casey Edwards on the mound in the top of the first for the Tigers. Had one walk, one strikeout. Ethan Fox Fernandez with a quality throw down to second base to end that inning on an attempted steal. This is Etan Rosario. That's low. Full count. Looking right back at us. Shaking cameras all over this fence. Full count now to Rosario. That's outside, and Tigers will get their first runner of the afternoon as Rosario heads down to first on the walk. Rosario goes diving back in at first base. I apologize, you all can't see that, but we will keep an eye on him for all our viewers out there. That's bunted high. It's going to be dropped, and Loomis is going to have a single. Would have been a heck of a play. Friends pitcher made a diving stab at it, couldn't bring it up, and so we've got runners on first and second. Loomis drives Rosario over to second. Evan Rosario now in the 3 spot for the Tigers. That's going to hit him and going to load him up. Here comes Jack Jansen with bases loaded, no outs here in the bottom of the first.
Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Yeah, runs it up high and inside to Jansen. Left-hander is a junior playing first base tonight. 6'1", 175 pounds is Jansen, and he has such an opportunity right now. Top of the zone, strike, 1-1 now to Jack. No outs. Just missed high. 2-1.
Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
He waited for that to come down, and they're going to roll 2 on him, but it's going to score a run. Rosario comes in from third. Hanson gets the ball in play and gets an RBI out of it. Now Owen Stone for the Tigers. Two-way now. Owen Stone's a junior, 6'3", 180 pounds. Ball one to Stone. That's high and outside, ball two. Foul back. 2-1 now to Owen Stone. That's Loomis down there at third base. Loomis got on with a bunt single and made his way to third. Ball gets by. Here comes Loomis. Could be safe. Quick reaction there, but not quick enough as Loomis scores. That gives the Tigers a 2-0 lead. Loomis came in quick, got a good jump on that. Short backstop here at Fort Reno. Heck of an effort by Sidwell's catcher. Runs that inside for a walk. Stone makes his way down to first. Another Tiger on board.
Let's go, Freeman. What do you say, buddy? Come on, Free. There you go, Freeman. What do you say? Happy birthday. You just got an interview.
Freeman Hunt. A junior, 165 pounds, 6 feet. Oh, and he hit that hard, scalded that down the third base line, but it did not stay fair. Owen Stone's eyes got big on that one as it went ripping down the line. I'm sure he was thinking heading to third on that. Comes Hunt with 2 outs now and 1-1. That's inside. Curveball isn't breaking as well as Sidwell friends would like it at this point. 2-1. That's hit right at the shortstop for out number 3. But the Tigers score 2 in the first inning. And we'll take a break as we head to the second. That's straight back. Two and two to count now. That is down the left field line. Foul. Edwards hung a curveball.
Nice pitch, bud.
It's a good pitch. Sidwell's sitting on those right now. See if Edwards goes back to his fastball here at 2-2 with one away. Just outside and runs the count full. So 3-2 now with one away, and as you might expect, they're going to get a big lead at first on this. Edwards will check him out. Come home with it. Great pitch. Fox Fernandez just off the mark, but out number 2 for Edwards. That's going to be low and outside for ball 1. To Jay Horton for Sidwell Friends here. Runner at second. Great pitch by Edwards. Two on now with 2 away. Horton will back out and look around, get signals down there from third base coach. Sidwell has a runner in scoring position. That's right down there. Strike 2. Outside corner. He has been working that outside corner over and over with an immaculate fastball. Can't get that one to drop. Run the count full. 3-2 now. With 2 away here in the second. Got him! Strikeout for Casey Edwards, and we head to the bottom of the second. Tigers lead 2-0. We welcome you back now. Bottom of the second inning. Tigers lead 2-0. That's a base hit. For Gabriel Betancourt. Batting in the 9 spot for the Tigers. And he'll get things started here in the bottom of the second. Beg your pardon. Betancourt was in the 7th spot. This is Ethan Fox Fernandez, today's catcher for the Tigers, in the 8th spot. Outside corner. Fox Fernandez hits that high to right field, and it's dropped. Betancourt's going to go to second on the air, and the Tigers will have 2 on board after an error in right field. So Betancourt stands at second. Fox Fernandez will get relief from Calvin Davis over there. Speedy Davis is a 5'7", 165-pound junior. Has run for catchers in the past. You might remember that from last season. That hit Lexus, who's in the 9 spot today. And that is going to load up the bases. With Eton Rosario coming to the plate. No outs here in the second. That's straight back as well.
Get it, man, get it.
No outs here in the second. Eton Rosario, great opportunity for the Tigers. And he's going to be popped up and back, and that's out into the street here behind Fort Reno. That's right back up the middle, and what a snag. Shortstop for Sidwell Friends gathers that one in on a heck of a snag. By Eric Sun for Sidwell Friends. He'll step on second, go to first with 2 away, but Rosario gets an RBI on the hit, on the out rather. 2 away now. Tigers have Davis over there at first. A score run in the process.
go, Jackson. What do you say, buddy?
3-0 now, Tigers. Loomis had a bunt single in the first inning. Eventually scored for one of those 3 Tiger runs. That's going to be upstairs to Loomis as well, and they'll pitch him carefully. He's a dangerous hitter. In the 2 spot today and shortstop defensively. For a strike. 3-1 now to Loomis. That's outside. Loomis is going to take a walk. Runners, the corners now, with 2 away for Evan Rosario. Loomis was on the move. That's foul back. Strike 1. Two away now. Tigers have a great opportunity again for more runs. They look to pile on a little bit here. And not quite pile on. We shouldn't say that, I guess. It's 3-0 now in the second. But they certainly would like many more runs than what they have now, and they've got an opportunity for at least one now. Good stop behind the plate. Loomis will scamper to second base. Tailing in on Rosario, but he takes a cut at it and fouls it straight back. 1-2 now the count. With 2 away. Tigers threaten with runners on second and third. Rosario holds off on that curveball, which falls outside. And it's 2-2-2. Runners second and third here in the second. 2 outs. Rosario's going to hit that back up the middle for a single. Here comes Davis. Loomis makes a wide turn, gets waved home. Will score the 5th run of the day for the Tigers. And Rosario does his job on a single to right field. Really right center. It looks like the center fielder chased that, bobbled it a little bit, I think, out there, and that's going to give the Tigers 2 more runs. Two outs now. With a 5-run lead, Jansen looks to put no one on the board. Rosario out there at second in scoring position. We'll let that first one go by, and 0-1 now the count to Jack Jansen. He's coming right at him, killed a little bit inside, but did not catch the inside part of the plate. 1-1 is the count. That's going to be hit to second base. Out number 3. But the Tigers score 3 and take a 5-run lead here as we head to the third. Welcome you back for the third inning of this early season game between Jackson Reed Tigers and the Sidwell Friends Quakers. That's Casey Edwards on the mound. One to count on that foul ball. It's just outside. This is Eli Berman at the plate for Sidwell Friends. 1-1 to count. Great curveball from Edwards. Bends it in there. Going into this third inning, Edwards. The fastball down the middle, and it's coming back towards cars out behind us. First 2 innings, Edwards gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts through 2. Now as we head into the third, he's got a chance, and he does, to get out number 1 on strikeout number 5 today for Casey Edwards. Tommy Levy now DHing for Sidwell Friends today. Looking to try to get something started for Sidwell as they have one away. That's in there for a strike. 2-1 now. It's up high. Ball number 3. 3-1 now. Let's see if Edwards brings a fastball. And he buries it a little bit. His second walk of the day. Sidwell will have a runner board on first. Mikey Levy at the plate for Sidwell, batting in the 1 spot. A great off-speed pitch from Edwards. Pulled him on that one. 0-1 now. The count with 1 away. Edwards shoots it back over there. A little bit of a jump by Jansen. I think it might be the first time he's gone over there today. He wants to keep designated hitter Levy in spot over there.
Oh.
Benson just missed outside, apparently. 1-1. That's just outside as well. Just missing outside. Not a bad pitch to give. 2-1 now the count. Levy struck out in the first. Just missed up top. That's 3-1 now the count. That's it. High. Loomis is going to range back. Somebody's got to come in and call it. And I'm not sure exactly who did at that point. Safe at second as ball falls in the Bermuda Triangle out there. They will talk about that when they return to the dugout after this inning. But at the moment, going to focus in with one out now. Runners at first and second for Sidwell. John McMurray now at the plate.
Let's go, Case.
Great pitch by Edwards. Curves a nice off-speed curveball in there. Runners at first and second at Sidwell. Apologies for the scoreboard. We'll try to keep up with that as we've got a number of devices working here to try to keep you informed of the course of this game. One strike now, one out. It's fouled back to go 0-2. Right back up the middle. Loomis is going to scoop it up, go to 2, and sling it over to first for out number 2. Murray got to first base before Loomis's great throw over there. What a play, too. Had to pull it in, touch second, and spin over to first. Couldn't get that out, but nice play nonetheless. And now 2 outs.
Let's go, Rick. Let's go, Rick.
Here in the third, top of the third. That's a shortstop, Eric's son. Easing up quick on that with runners at first and third. One now. The sun. Can't get that to drop. Changer has 3 balls, no strikes. I could have sworn he dropped one in there, but maybe not. Gonna miss low. Now it's 3-1. Edwards wants to end this right now with runners at the corners. Looks like he just might. Loomis. Right at Jackson Loomis. He drops it on Evan Rosario's glove at second for out number 3, and Edwards escapes with no runs here in the third for Sidwell Friends. We go to the bottom of the third. Tigers lead 5-0. Welcome back. That's Owen Stone. Fouls off first pitch. On the right field line, out of the park. Owen had a walk in his first at bat. Looks to get things started here in the bottom of the third for the Tigers. That is hit past the ranging third baseman and shortstop for a hit for Owen Stone. Curveball dropped in there on Freeman Hunt. That's outside. It's going to get away from the catcher, and Stone's going to take a trot down to second base. Freeman Hunt is a junior. Playing left field today for your Tigers. Rips that down the third base line and just foul. Got out ahead of that. I'm going to change up on that too. Stone moved to second on that. We'll put that up on the board now. Drops a curveball on him for out number 1. Here's Betancourt. That'll be low. Betancourt is a junior as well. In right field today. little bit high, but he seems to have found it now. It's curveball, and he will throw it. See if he goes back to a fastball here. Gabe, he does not. He goes to the curveball again, and Betancourt waits for it. Great piece of hitting by Gabriel Betancourt. Single to right field, waiting for that curveball. Got a piece of it and drives Stone over to third. Now runners on the corners for the Tigers. Ethan Fox Fernandez now. Good opportunity, and he hits that hard to center field. It's going to hang up there. A little bit of trouble in the sunshine out there. Stone is tagging up. Throw is in, but not going to be in time to catch Stone for sixth run of the game now for the Tigers. And Ethan does his job with a deep shot to center field. And that'll bring Stone home for run number 6 now in the third. 6-0. Tigers. Oh, Xander, I believe he got hit last time too. Now he'll go to first. That's 2 on the day, and runners at first and second. Etan Rosario now as we go to the top of the order. He waited on that curveball too and almost had a similar shot to Betancourt, who went to right field on a hanging curveball. Runners at first and second. That's Lexus and Betancourt, respectively. Rosario got under that one, hits it high to left field. Left fielder ranges in and got caught in that Fort Reno swirl that often wreaks havoc up here, but hauled in. Left field. Tigers score a run. 6-0 now as we go to the 4th inning. We welcome you back to this 4th inning now. That's Casey Edwards still on the mound for the Tigers. He has a 6-run lead. He has been sterling. on the mound. Got into a little bit of trouble last inning, got out of it. Great outing for him so far. We go to the fourth. That's about straight up and back. In there, straight over to Rosario, who shoots it over there. Great play by Rosario. Eton Rosario coming in quick. Made it look easy, but it wasn't, folks. He had to come in and deal with the break on the grass and then shoots it over to first base. Great play. Strong arm, Eton Rosario, for out number one here in the fourth.
Oh, blue.
Two 2-0 now. Two and one, out on the left field line. I want to give a shout out to Samuel Beege, a sophomore at Jackson Reed, who has just been so helpful to us as we move over to a new scoring platform and broadcasting platform. Just can't thank you enough, Sam, for your help today in getting this set up, and I hope he'll be able to join us here for a broadcast soon as well. In there for a strike. Full count now. Porter Spees, who singled on his last outing. 6-0 lead here, full count. Just misses outside. Apologizes. 2-2. Now it's full. The Porter bends it in there, strike three. Porter thought it was outside. It was not. It was a great pitch by Edwards. And gutsy pitch at that. Full count. Goes to 2 outs now, and that's what Edwards has been doing all day. Mixing it up, and he will do that. He's got such a strong, good fastball. But you cannot forget about his curveball, which is also lethal. Two outs, and there's a soccer ball out on the field. Left fielder Hunt will kick that out of the way, and we'll get back underway here with Edwards. Ahead 2 outs here in the fourth. 1-0 the count. To Kevin Carpenter Holmes. Nice pitch. 1-1 the count now, 2 away. That's upstairs and inside, 2-1. This inning's been a good view of what Edwards can do. He'll go high and low in the zone, in and out. Skips out one, 3-1 down the count. With 2 away.
Go, Casey.
And there's strike two, fastball. I'd like to get the gun on that one.
One more.
Might have been his hardest pitch all day. And run it full now. Payoff pitch coming. And that's hit deep to center field. Nope, Hunt comes over. Hunt's going to gather it in for strike number three. Excuse me, out number three here in the fourth. Tigers lead 6-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth at Fort Reno. Welcome back, bottom of the fourth. Now this is Jackson Loomis at the plate. With a 6-0 lead for the Tigers.
Go Jackson!
Sidwell Friends and Jackson Reed played last year, the 23rd of March. Sidwell won that game. Oh, shot, second baseman. Falls, gets back up, and shoots over to first. Nice shot by Loomis. Sidwell won that game 10-5. Scored a bunch of runs late to win it. They will need a bunch of runs here as they're behind 6-0 against the Tigers in the fourth. Outside ball two. Evan Rosario at the plate for the Tigers. He will not bite on that curveball. It's outside. Won't bite on that, and he'll take a walk. So Evan Rosario heads down to first base. Jack Jansen playing first for the Tigers now. Evan Rosario over there at first base. It's going to be inside. Runs in a little bit on, or away rather, from left-handers. That's in it for a strike, 1-1. That's hit to right field for a hit. Rosario hustled over to third on the play. Had my eye over first. Second baseman for Sidwell Friends ranged back, was able to cut it down and shoot it over to first. Jansen made it over there for a hit. And on that, Rosario smartly came around second base and headed for third, and he's in there now. And Tigers starting again with runners at the corner. Owen Stone at the plate.
Let's go up.
Runner goes, and they'll let him go. Jansen now at second. And run that in on Stone. Takes a deep breath. After that came right at him. 1-1 the count. So he popped up.
It's up.
And caught. It's Eli Berman on the catch.
Let's go, Freeman.
Now number 2.
Let's go, Freeman. You got two out there. You got two out there.
Oh, that's right back up the middle. Sun's going to cut it off and shoot over to first for out number 3. Tigers lead 2, but still lead by 6 as we go to the 5th inning. And we head to the top of the 5th inning with Tigers ahead by 6 runs. No runs for Sidwell Friends. We're still in the game here. He's pitched 4 innings, given up 2 hits, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. His fastball has been very effective. And lately, so is his curveball. That's upstairs, ball 1. 7 spot hitter at the plate. 2-1 now the count. On a nice day here at Fort Reno, 2-2 the count. Sun will start to head down behind us a little bit as we approach 5:45. Can't get that curveball to fall in there, and it's going to run the count full. Smart cut, as that was a strike, a great pitch by Edwards. Fouled straight back. No outs here. Full count. I'm out at the plate. Just outside, and he'll walk in. Sidwell has its first runner in the 5th here.
Come on, Casey.
And Coach Robbie Mateo will make a walk out to talk with Edwards and his team a little bit about where things stand with a runner on first, no outs here in the 5th. Tigers lead by 6.
Okay, Casey, you got this, baby. Let's go, buddy.
Come on, Casey.
Come on, Casey.
You got it.
All right, Ethan, gun him down, man. Gun him down.
Hey, what's the steal?
I think they've run twice on Ethan now and paid the price the first time. Edwards is going to go back over there and got a tall target at Jansen. Bunt right down the line. Nice little bunt. Pick it up, and Ethan flips it over there. Good job by Ethan. Smart catching there. He's going to let that roll foul if necessary. And it died out pretty quickly. Ethan picked it up, fired down there to first base for out number 1. And Sidwell will have a runner now at second base with the 1 away.
Casey.
A little low. He's worked the low part of that zone all day long and just missed with that one. I don't know if they got crossed up on that or not. Ethan probably wants to bring him up a little bit, but you don't want to pull him up to the middle of the plate, that's for sure. It's the bottom of the order for Sidwell now. Number 9 hitter.
Come on, Casey.
1 away here. Big lead at second. That's going to be right back up, and Rosario makes a great grab, steps on second for a double play, and that is the end of the top of the 5th inning with a great play by Evan Rosario on a shot back up the middle. He steps on second for the double. And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers lead 6-0. Welcome back as we go to the bottom of the fifth now. Gabriel Betancourt. Will stand in. Betancourt's 2 for 2 on the day. And has scored a run. Just outside, and nope, he's going to give it to him. Looked outside to us, but we don't make those calls. 1-1 the count, no outs. It's a good block by the Sidwell catcher here. I think that's Eli Berman. That's hit down the right field line and out of play. Betancourt will tip that as well. 2-2 now they count to Betancourt. It's out number 1 here in the fifth. Fox Fernandez now coming up to the plate. Tried to wait on that and couldn't quite get it. 0 for 1 today. Did his job, flew out to center field his last at bat to bring a run across the plate. Scored a run as well. One of the 6 runs that the Tigers have today.
Go, Ethan.
I just missed that one. And he wants that one back. You can hear it and see it. Just missed that curveball. Foul back. He usually has quality at bats, and that's certainly the case this time. 1-2. Hanging tough here, and continues to wait on that curveball. Just missing. Let's see if we get a fastball here. He does, and he goes right back up at him. Ethan is quick down the line. He's got some speed, got wheels, and he used them that time. Ball was hit right back at the pitcher and bounced up slowly to second baseman. Going to give him a little bit of a breather. He went off his hand, maybe. Oh. Looking at his glove hand, so not sure exactly what happened there, but didn't look fun, that's for sure. Here comes Calvin Davis out to run for Ethan. Fox Fernandez has his first hit of the day. Here comes Xander Lexus.
Come on, Xander. Let's go, Zeke.
Runner goes. Berman will throw it up and over, and it's backed up there by Sun, it looks like. It feels like they got maybe a little crossed up, not sure. Alexis hasn't had much of a chance to hit the ball today. He's been hit twice by pitches. 5'9" junior. way now. And Xander stepped back but laid down a nice little bunt. It's going to be there for a single. And nice job, Xander Alexis. Thought he was stepping away from it, but decided to go ahead and drop a bunt down. That's going to have runners now, first and third for the Tigers. They threaten with one out here in the sixth, and we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a break, get our camera reset for you, and come right back. Tigers lead 6-0 in the fifth. Got a pitching change here. George Bankoff is in for Sidwell Friends.
Let's go, Utah. Let's go, Utah.
He'll come in relief for William Friedman. I'm going to throw it down there. And second on the steal, and Lexus will slide in. It's cut off. Shortstop. Son. Infield's in now. One away. Runners at second and third. Friedman scored, or pitched rather, 4 1/3. Foul. 4 1/3, he gave up 8 hits, 6 runs. 3 of those were earned and walked 4, struck out 2. That's the line on William Friedman. This is George Bankoff now for Sidwell Friends, and he comes in with 1 out. And runners at second and third. Called strike outside corner. Not so sure about that one, but Rosario laid off. And that's out number 2. Second, third now for Loomis, who is 1 for 2 today. He scored 2 runs, walked once. 2 away. He would love to pad this 6-run lead. Strike number 1 on the outside corner, apparently. Loomis will foul that back. Goes down 0-2. Two outs now. Well, there's a little bit of a hole here. He tries to get himself out of it.
Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Knock a few across.
1-2 the count to Loomis. That's going to fall outside 2-2. I have a splitter going in and out here on Loomis. Bancroft has thrown mostly fastballs. I think that might have been a changeup this last pitch.
Come on, Jackson.
He missed outside to even the count at 2-2. That's outside, full count.
Keep it up, Jackson.
Jackson.
Full count now, 2 outs, 2 on for Loomis. All right, chops it to third base. Third baseman comes up with it, over to first. For out number 3, Tigers lead 2, still lead by 6 as we head to the 6th inning. Sixth inning, Edwards is still out there for Tigers. Left that just a little bit upstairs. Looked like a strike to me. In the dirt, 2-0 now. Edwards has pitched 5. Only given up 2 hits in 5 innings, folks. So that's pretty impressive. 6 strikeouts and 3 walks. That's just outside. Runs the count to 3-0 now against take a walk down there and
Don't worry about it, Bob.
the leadoff hitter for Sidwell Friends.
Come on, Casey.
Number 10, Levy. Now John McMurray. Pardon me, John McMurray in the 2 spot now for Sidwell Friends. I believe he's getting a lead, and you might see them running a little bit here, down 6. They would love to get runners in scoring position. That's coming straight back. Off the top of the fence. 0-1 now to McMurray.
I didn't see it. I was like, I know it's here.
You better call an ambulance.
I saw it hit the fence.
Always back over to Jansen over there. And almost got Levy leaning the other way. On the back. Change our view a little bit. Give you another peek down there if we can. Maybe not. See some of the action going on down there. And now he'll come to the plate. That's going to be bounce on the right. On the first base line, rather. 0-2 now. No outs here in the 6th. Murray went for it. It's a great pitch by Casey Edwards. Out number 1 here in the 6th. Great pitch by
That
Edwards.
looked good, didn't it? It's really good.
Levy over there at first. 1 out.
He's
Here in the 6th. Oh, just missed him. Great shot down there from Fox Fernandez to Jansen. Jansen just looks like it just missed him. It's Eric Sun at the plate for Sidwell Friends. Great pitch. One out in the 6th. Edwards is going to go back over and won't have him. 0-2 now. I guess that's what Game Changer says. I'm not sure about that. That's hit hard into left field, and actually it's going to die out on Hunt. Looked like it was coming off hard on the bat, but died out on Hunt, and now Sidwell will have runners at first and second. Will Price at the plate, their cleanup spot. One out now, runners at first and second.
Okay.
They'll play Price straight away as well. Big gap in right field. Great pitch. Fernandez got crossed up on that. Started to come up on it. Good job by Ethan to stay down on it. Curveball that dropped in there. But he looked a little bit crossed up. 0-1 now the count. One away.
Come on, JC.
stopped by Ethan. He comes up quick, looks down third base line. 1-1 to count. The Price.
Come on, Casey.
Runners at first and second now. Sidwell threatens. Through curveball. Betancourt goes back. Hauls it in. We'll get a tag at second. Over to third goes Levy, and Sun stays over at first. Great play by Betancourt out there in right field. It was hit hard by Price, folks. That's not an easy play to make, especially a day like today where we don't have the brightest blue skies of the spring. It's like Edwards will stay in the game now with 2 outs here in the 6th.
Let's go, KC. All you, babe.
Come on, Casey. All right, finish strong, bud.
Runners on the corners now. This will be Spies with 2 outs. One over the count to Spies. Good pitch by Edwards, still firing in there. That's a good pitch, strike one. Great pitch by Edwards, inside corner. And that running fastball.
All right, finish strong, bud.
1-1. Great pitch, just outside. Credit to Spies for laying off that one. Great
One more, Casey.
pitch by Edwards.
One more.
Bottom of the zone, outside the plate. Spies couldn't get to it. That's popped up. That's going to be, hangs up there for Hunt. He's going to gather it in for out number 3. Casey Edwards. What an outing. 6 innings now. We'll see if he comes out in the 7th. I can't imagine he will, but gosh, he looks great. After 6, he has a 6-run lead for the Tigers. Now heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll take a break as we wait for these teams to turn over this 6th inning.
Good to see you. Really awesome.
go to the bottom of the sixth now. Tigers lead by 6. Edwards completed 6 innings so far. We'll see if he comes out for a 7th. He's only given up 3 hits, 4 walks, and he has 7 strikeouts, folks. That's one of the reasons his team is up by 6 runs, 6-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's Evan Rosario at the plate. Jansen on deck, and Stone awaits in the Tigers dugout. That's right down the right field line. Shot down there. Two and one now. That's just outside, maybe not. Called strike. 2-2. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Rosario went with that one. A nice little glove, but dropped at third base, and can throw it on over there. It's not going to make a difference with the speedy Rosario, who's down there in first base. Jack Jansen at the plate now. Robbie Mateo is head coach. He's down there at third base, and that's Luke Wallace, the assistant coach, down at first. That's in the dirt, but Rosario won't go anywhere. Jansen holds him up. This will be his feet. Berman back down there. He dropped it at first base. Quick move by Berman behind the plate. Two to count. Sorry, 3-0. Pardon me. No outs. That one clips the inside of the plate for Jansen's first strike, 3-1. Jansen's going to chop that down the third base line. It's going to be trouble, I think. And over to first he goes, and no trouble at all, actually, for Sidwell's third baseman, who scoops it up. Jansen ran quickly down to first, but is out, and Rosario moves to second. Couldn't make a play at second on that. And it's a good play to get him out at first for the first out here in the bottom of the 6th. Stone walks up to the plate. Stone is 1 for 2 on the day. Scored a run, and there's strike 1. Scored a run today, and that's a walk as well.
Come on, up.
Tigers scored early. You got 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 1 in the third. Held that lead. It's 6-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. I'd like to add some runs here. 1 away. Rosario's going to move to third. apologize. He had been standing on second, but we had him over on first on the scoreboard. Now he's at third, 90 feet away from 7th run for the Tigers. 2-1 to Stone with 1 away.
Come on up.
It's straight back at us. You can see Rosario down there at third base. Stone chops at the sun. He looks at it, drops it, heads over to first base for out number 2. Infield was in. Cutting down angles.
Come on, Skelly. Let's go, Ryan.
Here comes Ryan Skelly.
Let's go, Skelly.
Hitman's hunting the lineup right now.
Let's go, Ryan. Little poke, little poke.
This is Ryan Skelly in for the Tigers. Gonna watch that in there for strike number 1.
Come on, Ryan. You got this, buddy. You got this, Ryan.
Let's get it.
Come on, Skelly.
2 outs here. It's a chopper down the third base line, foul.
Come on, Skelly.
Skelly is a junior, 5'11", 160 pounds. Things in there on that curveball. Nice piece of batting right there. Apologies, there are 2 outs. We didn't have that up on the scoreboard. Apologies for that. A little low. One and 2 the count to Skelly. Pops that one straight back.
Great at bat, Ryan. Great at bat. Run up his pitch count.
1 and 2 the count now. With Rosario waiting down at third, hoping to score the 7th run of this game for the Tigers. Great bat by Skelly here. He continues to hang in there.
Way to work it.
Betancourt on deck. I'd love to get another chance here and see what Ryan can do. Great at bat so far. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In the 6th. Can't get that one. A splitter again, maybe a slider, and outside the corner of the plate, and Ryan misses it, but not after a good at bat as we head to the 7th. Tigers lead 6-0. We welcome you back here in the 7th inning. Simon Corbin on the mound for the Tigers. Another Tiger Jr., 5'11", 165 pounds, and he's been called in to close this out in the 7th inning. That's a great pitch. Curveball working early here. 1-2 the count.
Come on, Simon.
Carpenter Holmes, I believe. Fastball right down the middle, out number 1. Great pitch.
Two more, Simon.
Corbin mixing up his pitches and with the fastball to strike him out. Out number 1 here in the 7th. Ball 1. 1 out now. It's fouled back. Can't lay off that one. A good pitch. Great pitch. 1-1 now. Great curveball from Corbin. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and he's got that curveball working, folks. Sweet pitch. He's going to bury the fastball. Can't blame him, getting excited here, and 2-2 the count after striking out the first batter of this inning, getting way ahead on Sidwell Friend's second batter. 3-2. Full count now. Payoff pitch coming. Right there for a strike. Another fastball. Keeping it low in the zone. Strike 3 on the curveball.
All right. Let's go, Simon.
2 outs. Simon Corbin has it working right now, folks. At the 8th spot in Sidwell Friends lineup now. Strike number 1. 2 away. Corbin looking to close it out now. 1-1 the count.
And his helmet on his head.
Just missed. Cannot handle that curveball right now, folks. 1-2 is the count. 2 away. Quite a contrast to Edwards. Two and 2.
Let's go, Simon. One more.
Whoa, looked like a strike from here. 2 and 2. Two and 2 to count.
Yeah!
Strikeout number 3. And Simon Corbin closes it out. The Tigers win 6-0. We'll be right back with the line on the game. Tigers take the win here at Fort Reno. 6-0. Scored those 6 runs on 9 hits, had no errors. Sidwell had 3 hits, did not score a run, and made 2 errors in the field. Casey Edwards, great start on the mound. 6 complete innings. Look at this again, 6 complete innings, gave up 3 hits, 4 walks, struck out 7 batters. What a great outing for Casey Edwards. And Simon Corbin was sterling coming in to close it out. 1 inning, full inning with 3 strikeouts. And that is the way you win a ball game. The Tigers take this win against Sidwell Friends. Landon coming up on Thursday. Mitch Wander will join you for that one. Chuck Alexander, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.